Hi friends, I've decided to go back to the forest. I'm gonna grind my way through this place. Might take a few more videos, and maybe some more deaths. But I can survive. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully I can figure out how to get through. I just get so lost all the time. But like that second screen I need to finish. And there was a puzzle that I didn't even, with like train tracks, I didn't even touch. Stuff to do. Okay, so yeah, everything. But there are things I want to talk about today. So I wanna clarify. I am gonna continue to criticize this game because that's what I do. Um, but I am really enjoying it. I I genuinely look forward to playing this game every week. So, um, the good still outweighs the bad for me. But there's oh, what do I say? How many points am I saving up for with everybody? Probably a lot at this point. I don't remember. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know. That's the bridge. Yeah, okay, I am going the wrong way. Yeah, the designers set out, I mean, clearly, with a couple of objectives in mind, and none of them were to make the best RPG they could. Like, I don't think that's maybe that's what they thought they were doing, but that's like the design decisions they made. Also, I need to increase the preemptive stat on all of my guys. I underestimated how valuable that stat is. I don't like that all of the enemies go faster than me, especially these enemies that I just dominate. You can go ahead and do a purify on the Bertrador. Why not? There he is. Because he's poisoned. And she should get her turn. Yeah, so I think this next level up, that's all I'm going to increase. That's that on all of them. um, yeah, what was I saying? I do look forward to playing this game every week, and I really enjoy it. It's so they set out to make an RPG that felt like a classic. I mean, that's obvious, and they did. I mean, that worked. The graphics are good, the music is good, the gameplay, the storyline is just what you expect from a classic. Okay, so I'm going this direction first. Hopefully, oh yeah, mummies. Those are guys. I think Tofu Boy can kill one by himself. There's just no convenient way to kill all these guys. That's unfortunate, and I take a lot of damage from them as well. Okay, good. Tofu Boy can take one out with one attack. And Bertrador's asleep. That is the least important character in combat, so if I have to pick one to be asleep, then that's the one I would pick. And these two should just be able to take everybody out. Okay. Yeah, but they also set out to make a game that was very replayable. I think that was their goal. So up here is the minecart puzzle, train track puzzle. I don't know what it was. Yeah, and all these treasure chests. Oh, there's a rock there, Tofu Boy. You gotta walk around the rock. Okay, press L and R or Q and W to reset. So there's no actual reset. Huh. Okay, so I'm trying to push. There is a reset thing. Well, why would I push L and R? So that triggers the rock. And it's gonna go the wrong way. So I might as well do this now. Why not? And then talk about things later. But I need to redirect all the. Okay. But the problem is that first switch. How do I switch that first spot? There it is. And now I need to switch that one and then switch. What am I doing besides just switching them all? Oh, because I need to switch them during the progress. I'm glad there are no random encounters here. Okay, so I'm going to push the rock, and it's going to get to here, and when it gets to here, before it gets to there, I need to switch that, and then I need to switch that and that. So, yeah. Except I need to switch the silver one before the green one. Okay, so I'm going to switch bronze, silver, green as it goes. Okay, here we go. And here's another silver. I don't know. Maybe yeah, okay. So at what point bronze after, I could do that anytime actually. And then I'll switch this one once it gets close-ish, I guess. I have to make sure not to get in the rock's way. I don't know if that will, what does that do? Okay, good. I don't know if that will have any impact. Okay, and then this one after it gets to there. So this puzzle was actually stupid easy. I'm okay with that. Hopefully I get a worthwhile item for it. Yeah, so they wanted the game to be replayable. They wanted it to last, you know, like classic RPGs are very replayable because they're so good. But instead of making it replayable because it's good, but I mean, that's not really the modern market anyway. People don't replay good games, they just play them once. So that was armor for Tofu Boy. That's what I got. I want to see it. That's 30 more hit points and 13 more defense and 4 more magic defense. Wow, that is great. Oh man. There you go, Tofu Boy. I also need to talk about stats and throw order business, how that works, because Glacier looks all that stuff up for me, which I'm very grateful for. Okay, this time I need Avantryette's help because there are 4 of them. So hopefully I can kill these guys. I mean, she can't. Oh, also intelligence. Wow! Yeah, so I don't know why she killed them. I didn't increase their intelligence, but increasing intelligence does increase spell effectiveness. So sure. I don't know. I'm not gonna learn new skills until I'm ready to level up again, I think. Because I just don't want to look through all the skill trees and figure out what's the stuff. Okay, so far I am clearing this place out very effectively. I'm less afraid now. That's what leveling up does. Leveling up in this game does feel really good. You know, it feels like you can feel the difference. Let's put it that way. It's always great. I don't know if that was the right choice where I directed all those guys, but that's what I did. Hopefully she can kill them all again. Avantryette, I'm glad you have a lot of magic points now because wow, you're not nearly. You're not even close to running out. Yeah, now all of a sudden these guys were murdering me last time, and now they're just. I'm not worried at all. Okay, I can continue to the left. That's not what I want. Here, give me 2 more. Yeah, recipes. Poison crossbow. That sounds nice. Clear vision hat. That sounds nice. I'm sure these things are all very important. I want that that poison crossbow. Steel crossbow, which I don't have. Stingers, snake scales, and desert rocks. Yes, it makes so much sense. I'm not criticizing, it's just funny. I'm okay with it not making any sense. You two, I guess everybody just attack one of them and see what happens. So yeah, you know, so much in this game is customizable. You know, you make the characters that you want with the classes that you want at the start, and you give them the equipment you want at the start, and every level up, every stat increase, that's up to you, and all the skills they learn, that's up to you, and where you put them in the party, and it's just all yours to decide. So I think I've finished the screen now. Let's go to the left. I've already seen what's to the right, and it looked like there was a boss over there. Okay, I'm not worried about that too much. Let's do that, and guard. So, you know, the idea is that you play through the game once and make a bunch of bad decisions, but you learn from all of those decisions, and then you play through it again, and keep trying new things, play through it over and over, and keep trying all the different classes and all the different skills, and focusing on different stats. I mean, it's just endless how much you can do customizing your party here. And I mean, clearly that Tofu Boy, you didn't, I mean, Bertrador, whatever your name is, you did not do enough damage to that mummy, and there's your punishment. Okay. I mean, clearly that was their focus, except he woke up. Interesting. Everybody attack the mummy. He should die soon. Because you can turn off cutscenes. I mean, clearly that was something they had in mind, that they wanted people to replay the game, and they wanted to eliminate the you know, the detractions. They wanted to increase your experience when you replayed it. So you didn't have to sit through all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna level up now.
And we're focusing on the stats. Let's put you up. You do not need more attack. I'm always happy for you to have more defense, but you are just not the tank I wanted because of reasons. So let's bump that up to 12 total. A couple more accuracy. Accuracy has been really good lately, so I don't think you need more accuracy. So let's do something like that. Well, I could use more nice points maybe. No, you know what? That's all he's getting. That's all I want. Archidor, I still have no idea what to do with you. I want to focus on your defense, I think. You have 20 of that now, but it's kind of wasted on you. Oh no, actually you do need a lot more of that to be my backup healer. Okay, so give me a few more of those. A couple of those. Couple of those. Yeah, 2 of these. Okay. At least I hopefully have some idea what you're supposed to be doing now. You are super great all the time. You get a lot of this. Okay. Mondrian, I'm going to increase your intelligence now. A couple more of these. Don't want to focus on your defense too much. Couple more magic points. Yes, okay. That was pretty easy. Let's look at skills. Just to remind myself what we're trying to do. Wait, I want to go back. Origin of Earth. I keep seeing that during editing, and I never noticed it enough to mention it in the recordings. The beast, all 3, of course, when you were from this world, Terra. He's actually from Earth, Tofu Boy. Okay, also there's a menu where you can swap in and out characters, so I don't know, that could just be for a New Game Plus feature, because I know there is New Game Plus in this game, but it could be that I'm going to get new characters as well. I don't know what to do about that, because these are my guys. Okay, what's your plan here? So I think these versus requires higher pre, that's not increasing my stat, that is, I'm going to need to buy whatever ability increases his pre, although I don't see one. And then it's one of these? Yeah, probably that one. So I can get hardiness, and then I can get leadership, and then I can get whatever that is down there. So I kind of want to plan this out. I'm not worried about that, yeah, leadership is the one I want, I think. I don't really care about Berserker. All these things. Oh, taunt. What is this? Thousand enemies to attack user with 80 to 90% odds. Lasts for 3 rounds. That's the thing. So I need higher pre for that. So I need higher leadership. So I need, okay, so I need hardiness. Good. You're buying that. It said, no. This says agility. So I guess, oh, except if I look at it, it should say hardiness and evasion. Yeah, you see? So that wasn't the full story. That it needed higher defense. It also needs higher HP. Not HP, agility. I was looking at this. HP. So I will need evasion even though I don't want it. Are there any other stats? These all require higher level, so I can look at that. War cry. Stuns all enemies. And plus 10 attack, pre, intelligence to party for 5 turns. That sounds amazing. That's 2,000, so I'm not going to worry about it. I want taunt. Okay, so we're going to focus on the little things, so. Evasion, yeah, and that unlocks my leadership. So that's your plan next time, Tofu Boy. Virtuador, you are still... Wow, okay, that's interesting. I need to plan you out, though. That's all enemies with damage equal to 2 times intelligence. I like that. Just need to increase your intelligence. Attack with damage equal 50 plus 4 times intelligence. Minus defense and magic defense. That sounds... They're very mathematically minded, the guys who made this game. More HP and MP, that's good. More tunneling, that's probably good. Strength against 40 AP. What's AP? Ability points? I should know. I mean, it's not magic points. It's not SP. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Okay, increase defense of all allies. That might be good. Does it say how much the cost is? 25, so even after increases, that'd be a lot to use at every combat. This is what I want. I want to focus on his bombs, so I need whatever that weapon icon is. Blinds and just 40% normal damage to all enemies. That sounds neat. This is it. Cost cast 14. I may need to increase your magic points a lot, Virtuador, but I'm going to focus on this grenadier. Okay, well, I can look at it. It should tell me what it means. Advanced combat. Hey, it's a warpath. It costs 2,000. So I'm not going to be getting that for a while. I don't want to waste upgrade on advanced combat, but yeah, that's right here. What else am I going to do? I need flipping as well. Generate and focus. I don't have either one. I don't want to focus on your combat. That sounds like such a waste to me, but what else do I do? More free for entire party. It's not interesting. I could save up for that. Okay, I could save up for that as well. Whatever it does. Alright, I think I'm not going to be spending your SP yet. Because I don't want any of those 3. Okay, Virtuador. We have some vague idea what I'm trying to do with you now. You there, Tarquin, whatever your name is. You should have something amazing. Double attack. That sounds super great. What do I need? Leg sweep and advanced combat. Don't I have those? Did I not buy leg sweep? Leg sweep, yeah. Okay, so that's what you're going to get, is leg sweep. Okay, and launch rat. How much do you have even? You learn skills so much different than everybody else. You have so many. Yikes. I think I might save her. I mean, I don't know. Holy light. Would be kind of nice if she's already killing all the mummies, so maybe not. That's HP plus 50%. Yeah, I don't care about that sort of thing. Some milk from there. Alright, I'm going to save her SP until she levels up again, and then look at all of these. Find some of these.
Ooh. Okay, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, I was going to the left here. See, so this might be the way to exit the forest. I'm sure there is a way to exit the forest on the other side. Nope, we're still going. Okay, and I'm expecting tougher enemies again. That's what happened during the after last screen transition. Another SP orb. I don't know what to do with those. Just when I'm really ready to learn something. Faceless Orc. He kind of looks like he has a face, actually. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, everybody attack him. I don't even want to know what he does. And Avantria can kill everything else. Also, I probably should have healed. It's nice to say Avantria can kill everything else. Wow, he did not do much with that chill, I gotta say. Now the mummies are dead. Interesting. It is important, though, that Avantria always goes first out of my party. I have to make sure to monitor my pre-stat to make sure that that's always the case. Because her holy attack, whatever that is, holy water, heals enemies. I don't want to attack with Tarquin and then heal him with Avantria, you know. So I'm gonna, speaking of healing, this is a thing we need to do sometimes. Should just be one of those. We're all good. And continuing, man, she has become just the best character that I have. She can do so much. Oh, there's another screen transition. Okay, for another puzzle. What do? You move in one direction. So it's one of these. So I'm guessing I need to make a bridge? Yeah, okay. So it's one of these ice block puzzles. Push you there. Oh, can I not get through that way? Really? So I need to push you to the right, maybe? For a start? And then down, and then right. But what am I doing with this other rock? Well, clearly I could push him to the right. No, it would go into the trees, so I have to push it down first. And then I'm not pushing it right after that. Oh, I could push it right after that, and it would go to here, but then it would be stuck, so I have to push it left. So this one's done. How do I make you work, though? Now I have to push you right, and then up. Oh, and follow the other one's footsteps. Okay, easy. Just had to wrap my head around it, and then solution found. Again, hopefully good items. Warp stone. And something happened. Amateur puzzler. Wow, medium SP orb. Okay. I would have used all those on Birchador to get his experience level up, his whatever it is that increases everybody's experience. But that didn't happen. Allows warping out of some dungeons. Nice. I want more of those. Yes, I want to jump back across. I shouldn't have to tell you. Yeah, this game. Oh, there's something happened here. Is that a save point? Okay. Does that mean I'm about to encounter a boss? I feel ready for it. Indeed. Nymph emerged. Alright, let's do all of our things. Smite. Could stunner. Normal attack plus 40 damage. Sounds good. You... Oh, I have to activate that? I thought it was a passive. Well, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was. So I'm gonna just use it on every boss fight now. No, maybe I should just level up his MP so he can use that every fight. That would be kind of amazing. One attack with 60% chance to confuse. I doubt I can confuse bosses. That's what this game makes me think. I'm gonna have to finish my rambling next time. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to guard. I wanted to see if she was undead. Okay, well we have intense studied. And I missed with my smite, which I can only do once. Oh, but she is confused, and she hurt herself, and she's dead. Not a boss at all, apparently. Okay. Party seems... Oh, I got a desert rock. Interesting. Small cottage. I think that's like a tent. Lots of money. Yikes. Trident. So why was there a save point here? Because this place is massive? I need to equip my Topher boy. Okay, well, I can continue my rambling then. That's 1 less attack and 3 less weight. I still don't know what weight does, but I expect having less weight is a good thing. Is having 3 less weight better than 1 less attack? I don't know. Can anybody else use it? I don't think Birchador can use any sort of good equipment, so no. I guess I'll keep the sword, but I'm not convinced. Okay, but one of the most replayable games I have ever played is XCOM. Because what it does, which I'm playing right now, the Desert Phoenix. So I am apparently in the desert now, so I'm just facing desert enemies. Okay. I don't expect them to be difficult, so good stuff. Well, I'm getting the desert rocks that I desperately needed for some reason. for crafting some things. How do I get that? Okay, that's fine. I got a recipe, a genius staff. I definitely need some more genius in my party, so let's check that out. It should be something I can't craft anytime soon, because that's what we expect from these things. Magic staff, imp horns, and succubus. I've still never seen a succubus, so okay. And it did it by having lots of random fun. Well, there's a succubus. There are two of them. This game doesn't. This game tries to do it by giving you options, and I just think the XCOM way is better. You want a secure baseline. Ooh, I didn't even kill those ladies. That's bad. Well, let's, I don't know, just do it again, I guess. So you know what to expect, what to get into, and then the game it's just always fun. Whereas, in this game, it gives you new things to try, but I gotta be honest, I'm never gonna play this game again after I finish this time. I don't see any reason. This is the sort of game, like, on my own, I would play through it once, and then I'd immediately start to play through it a second time, and then quit once I realized, oh, it's all the same. Even though I made all these different decisions, the game still plays exactly the same. Whereas in XCOM, you start off the same, but the game plays, it's always different. Every mission is unique. Okay. So a lot of these recipes that I have now are requiring items that I'm collecting, but I still need the item that's getting upgraded, the sword that I'm turning into the blaze sword or whatever. So this whole room, more of these guys. These guys, they don't feel dangerous, but I'm not killing them with one attack. I am very curious if they are undead. Let's find out. I have the magic points now, so we're going to do it. Okay, they are not undead. I would, personally, in my own game, I'd make a succubus undead, but I guess not. A succubus is never actually born, so maybe that's different. Wow, Tarquin, that kind of hurt. I'm glad you had a critical hit there. So probably the nymph is more dangerous than the succubus. She did just do a lot of damage. You can go ahead and continue to guard. Yes, good. Bergador, you're attacking. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, confusion is terrifying. Let's hurry up and kill this lady before anything bad happens because of my confusion. Okay, yes, things to talk about. So this game, you can tell clearly it was designed by people out of love. They wanted to make a game to love. Confusion lasts? I don't have the skill to undo confusion. Do I just have to suck it up? Maybe I should buy the skill of the undo confusion. Let's heal you first. Does anybody else need healing? I don't think so. Let me take a look at those. What is it? Lucidity. Cures confusion. Alright. Well, there's that decision made. I really don't like confusion. Cost 25! That might not be worth it! How much damage is it going to do to me? Is he going to do more than 120 damage to my party being confused? I guess he won't be attacking the enemies in the meantime, so I have to do it, but... I disagree with your decisions to make those spells cost so much. By order of King of Doria, no trespassing in these woods. Dangerous monsters lurk everywhere. You post that in the middle of the woods. Hey, by the way, you're trespassing, and you're not supposed to be. You're supposed to post that at the, entrance. Hi, I'm gonna come back to you. I suspect you're an important thing. Another warp stone. Good. I'm gonna keep one in reserve. Okay, Phoenixes I'm not worried about. Although maybe I should be, but let's see. Hopefully Tarquin and Bertrador can gang up and kill one of them. Actually, Tarquin can probably just do it by himself. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm critical of this game and I always will be. It's just not quite. Wow, Freeze does a lot of damage. You know, they really tried hard, but they don't have my trust. You know, if I'm playing, it doesn't, you know, they made a game that's supposed to feel like a classic, and in a lot of ways it feels like a classic, but it doesn't quite stack up. You know what I mean? When you're playing Final Fantasy V, it's just a satisfying experience, and you encounter stuff along the way that you question, that, oh, maybe I don't like that idea, but you trust the guys who made the game to know what they're doing, so you move on, you forgive them for it. Whereas in this game, I don't trust the guys. They've made bad decisions, and I think it's because they've put their priorities wrong, you know, or they've misunderstood, they've overlooked things, they've taken things for granted, like the escaping mechanic. Ooh, a blaze bomb, that's nice. Ooh, a hurricane bomb, good. I want more bombs for my Bertrador. So should I go talk to that guy? I kind of want to do that last. Okay, so I've discovered that Phoenixes are a pain, so let's go ahead and kill them. Yeah, so, you know, it's... Yeah, Tarquin can't kill a Phoenix by himself. Wow, he did not do enough damage there. That kind of hurt. So let's hope that Bertrador can finish off the Phoenix, because shouldn't have too much health left. Okay, good. Yeah, you know, Final Fantasy V is plenty replayable, and it gives you just a few decisions to make. This game, sort of too much, and it just shows that they were emphasizing the wrong stuff. But like the escape mechanic, you know, I'm not done complaining about it. I want to be clear why it's such a terrible thing that they did. Yeah, this whole area is Sphinx now. Okay, so there's still that place to the right, so I think I'm just gonna escape now, get out of this place, work my way back to town and finish my ramblings. I'm not worried about these orcs. All they do is chill, then my guys are good. Oh, well, that stinks. That's okay. You kill him and you two gang up on this one. That's what my basic attack strategy is. What was I saying? So the problem is, wow, guys, you really did not do a good job. Let's try it again. You'll get it right. Wow, they do so little damage. What? Never mind. How did that happen? Do they just have, because they do extra damage with critical hits or something? I don't know. Oh, that won't kill Tarquin, so that's okay. But wow, yeah, I need to heal now. Would you die already? That's what I get for not increasing my guy's attack. They're just a little too small now. Man, okay. What am I doing? I'm healing. This is very important. I'm going to start with a heal. Yes, generic term and specific term. And then I'm going to cure a couple times. There we go. And now we continue. I should really stop the video, but I'm at least going to make it to the next screen. I'm pretty sure I can save anywhere. I left that option on. Where do I go from here? I don't remember. I need to go down, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about the other things next time, I guess. Everybody do that. Except the escape mechanics. So they wanted to make a game that felt like a classic, and so, you know, they made some design decisions that were sort of just default. They didn't think them through because they were classic decisions, like the escape mechanic. That's how classic RPGs are, but there's really no excuse because they also made a game emphasizing replayability. I think this is the next screen where I want to end it off. And so they allowed, ooh, that's nice, they allowed their players to disable stuff like random encounters and cutscenes. So I'm guessing that's for Avantryet. There. That's a lot more magic points and a lot more defense. Can Bertrador use it? I don't know who. Yeah, I can. His defense is so much more important than Avantryet's. Okay, that's maybe a really questionable decision. So, you know, on one hand, here's this mechanic that punishes you when you need to escape because it's not automatic. You know, you have to use your stats. Holy cow! What are these things now? Well, those are undeads, so we will do the undead thing against them. The anti-undead thing. I still have so many magic points to spend. I am in trouble here. And I can't escape because the mechanic doesn't work. Oh, but they're all undead. Wow, I'm in so much trouble. Can you die, please? No! What do I do right now? Shoot. No, don't guard. Use an item. Sure, let's... Or, ooh, that would actually probably kill them all. Let's try that. And you... Can you attack the one? No, I need to kill these mages. Wow, I should not be here yet, that's for sure. Glad he attacked instead of killing everybody. Okay, well, I saved it a little while ago, at least. That's good things that we did. Oh, maybe that'll kill them. Wow. Wow, I survived! Oh, but the people who are downed do not gain experience, so now my experience gain is... I'm gonna risk getting these treasure chests so I don't have to come back. Dark Storm Bomb, nice. Huge potion! Alright, let's get out of here. I need to be able to buy warp stones at some point. Those are very necessary. Yeah, I mean, the reason you punish your players for trying to escape in-game, you know, the reason to implement that design is to make so players don't just run away from every battle. I have a lot of gold right now. Wow. I mean, there's some equipment I still need to buy, but I think that means I can afford a whole lot of bombs. And I still have stuff to sell to you as well. Maybe I'll just see if I can sell anything in excess of 15. Let's see if I have any. Wow, I do. Okay. I'm sure that's not a decision I'll regret. Alright, let's start at the weapons. I don't think there's anything I need to buy.
Yeah, don't want that. Don't want that. I like my sword much better. Don't want that. Although maybe I should. Because attack is not as important as pretty, but I don't want to go. And don't want that either. Okay, so no weapons to buy. And armor. Yeah, you don't want your place to just run away from every random encounter, but in this game you can disable random encounters. Actually, you may even be able to disable them in-game. I haven't checked yet. No, it looks like you do that at the start of the game. I'm not sure. I thought there was a way to change it in-game. No. Yeah, it looks like there isn't one there. There might be another menu. It's so hard to say with this game. Anyway, so that's... I'm glad I can equip people while they're dead. So I need 2 of those. Good, I'm just gonna buy everything that I still need. 2 of those. Yep. And 2 of those. Looks like Bertrador and Avantryet are finally getting all of it. So I can now afford all of my gear. You optimize. Which is already done. I think focus on the important check this.
And I'm gonna go buy... maybe I should look at you just to see if I can do any of these. No, I don't. Like I said, I don't have a steel helm. In fact, I don't have any of these. Magic staff, I don't have even. Yeah, what's the point of all of these recipes? It's just kind of annoying. You gotta pace something like this. That's the problem. I don't have any stingers yet. Oh, I think I sold them all, actually. I think I was collecting them before. I kind of want to do this because that will be beneficial in the long run. I want to buy some of your things. So I have learned that that screen was terrifying. They do so little damage, though. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Because I can't... They're so expensive, I can't reliably use this strategy of using these guys every combat. It's just Bertrador doesn't do anything, but they do so little damage that I would be using a lot of money for not much benefit. So I guess I'm not doing that after all. Oh, I need to revive my guys. I forgot. I slipped in the inn. That's not good enough. Yeah, but in this game, you know, they, and now I need to sleep in the inn again. So that was a waste. I did that out of order. It's alright. Since you can just disable, I don't know. It just all seems so inconsistent to me, and I'm really... and unfun, and it removes the fun, and that's the important thing, is that, you know, every design decision you should make leads to more fun, and making a decision like that, and like I say, I don't think they even made the decision, it was their default, and they didn't think it through, because they were focusing on making a game that felt like a classic, rather than making the best game they could. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it's a fun game, it's just not as good as it could be, and next time I will talk about stats and order, which won't take too long. I just was rambling too much on this video. Everybody, this has been Virtual Art playing Last Dream. Thanks for watching.